Have you ever finished a job and have an extra piece left over and you're thinking to yourself, where did this come from? Well, when I disassembled my dryer, I remember it falling out, but I never could figure out where it went back. And after looking over many YouTube videos, nobody ever shows how to install this piece. It's called a clip spring. Goes in the dryer. My particular dryer is a WED9200SQ1, and hopefully you guys can put this back before you reassemble everything, because you almost have to do a complete disassemble to get this piece in. And believe it or not, there's a tag that sits right here. I pulled the tag off because it was partially covering the hole that this piece goes into, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It just slides into that hole? And yes, it just slides in that hole. But getting it orientated in the correct direction is the key, because it actually has to go inside and it latches itself in this area here on the back side, or I guess I should say the front side, and most of this hangs down inside this duct tube. All right, and the purpose of it is to catch the back side of your lint cover. All right, so when you're pushing your lint cover into the dryer, right, this piece actually captures the bottom of this and keeps it from rattling, from what I understand. And I'll get down here. Right here is where the lint filter actually pushes against it. As you slide that lint filter in, this spring clip just holds the bottom piece, the bottom half of that lint filter firm so it doesn't rattle, basically, and gives a nice tight seal. All right, so you know it has to go in like this. All right, so it has to go in, you guys can figure this out, it has to go in like that, and you push it up. See where this little indent here is? When you get to this notch and you force it in, it will actually hold itself in like this, and you'll feel it. It's really tight, right? So it's not going to go anywhere. If it's not tight, you probably don't have it in correctly. But just to give you an orientation. All right, so that little tab here is sticking out towards the front of the dryer. So, and the problem I had is I couldn't get this in unless I loosened this up so I could pull it back enough to actually get the spring clip in and around, work it around. So we're just going to give you an angle or two of this thing. Push this up. Okay, so now it's just kind of flopping in there. It's not doing anything. And what I have to do is move my light down so you guys can see. Move it up. Let's see, where's it at? There it is. So all we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to slide it down inside this notch until it gets up to this area. And I'm going to have to use two hands. No, I won't. There you go. So, all right. So now that's what it looks like when it's latched in place. Okay. And this is tight. I mean, that thing is, it's not moving. All right. All right. Now when you put your lint filter in, let's come up here. Move my light back up so I have some light. Sorry for the quality of this video, but I didn't really want to do this, but I figured it was so important that I needed to do it. So here's the lint filter, slides in, and you can see it hit something. Well, that's that spring clip. Just kind of clips in there, and that's what it does. As you can see, that clip is it's stable. I mean, it's not going anywhere. And just to let you guys know what it looks like looking down from the vent filter. Alright. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna hold a light with one hand. Look in there. Alright, not sure you can focus, but you see the spring clip, how it just spans from one side to the other. And your lint filter, it goes down in there and just kind of moves that, or pushes that clip forward a little bit, and that's the interference fit that it has when it gets down inside that. So that's inside the lint filter. So this is what it looks like when it's installed correctly. It's the only way I could figure out to get it in and it work, you know, and it not fall out basically. So hope that helps. Have a great day.